I want to talk about the rise of emotional luxury, and that's probably also something we already touched base a bit. You mentioned also that Diptyque, the perfume brand, sold a candle which was, I think, almost $300 or something.
$289, yeah.
Quite expensive. And they sold it not as a product, but as a kind of like an emotional experience, right? And it's fascinating that like feeling deeply is now a form of luxury. Is that what you see as well, or what you sense?
Well, luxury as a whole has kind of changed. You know, back in the day, luxury used to be a product. It was a heritage brand. The craftsmanship was there. You owned the 𝗹𝗶𝗸. This was luxury. Luxury now is time. It's health and wellness. It's your interior, how you feel inside your own home. Luxury as a whole, just as a title, has shifted. What does it mean to be luxurious these days? You know, and if you ask every single person, they have a different answer for you. There has been a big shift towards, and if you look at the Chinese market, this is kind of where they're heading, and where the biggest surge of Gen Z, Gen Alpha, and even millennials are now spending their money on health and wellness, but also home. So now the house has become a big point of luxury. You know, when you walk into the house, is the feng shui correct? How does it smell? How does it feel? How does it look?
Interesting.
And this is also pushed by the fact that remote work, again, post-COVID, a lot of people are now working from home. So you want to feel comfortable in your space. Diptyque, what they do, this is kind of like the Kodak. Kodak doesn't sell pictures, they sell memories. Tiffany's, they don't sell diamonds, they sell engagements, wedding, whatever it is. I can't remember the tagline, to be honest. And this is the same with Diptyque and other brands like that. You know, they're not saying come buy a candle, they're saying come buy an experience. You know, you walk in, you smell the sandalwood, you smell the oud, you smell all of these things. You kind of like transport. And this is why they have these names. You know, like I have a candle at home I absolutely love. It's called like Sahara Desert.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you know, and then and then have another one. It's called like Spanish Mercado or something. I don't know, like they have these weird names. But these are meant to like transport you to these spaces. So I do believe there's a new segment of luxury being broken, and it's being defined by the end consumer and our just day-to-day lives. You know, there's fatigue. There's so much information out there right now.
Yeah, we're overwhelmed.
We are from the advertising to the marketing to AI, texts, and you know, generative AI and all of it. People just want a space where they can escape, and they're making it their home. So this is why products like this are surging in value, in price, and in multi-sensory experiences for the consumer.
So basically the emotional connection or the feeling becomes the new status symbol.